Okay. So, hi everyone. Today we're talking to a superstar who just won the GEMA Student Speaker Contest. So, let's get to know them in a fun way. So, hi Alisha, would you like to introduce yourself before I begin?
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Alisha Khan. I'm a student at Delhi Public School, Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and I've won GEMA International Student Speaker Competition as the national level winner.
Yes, Alisha, congratulations on your win. We're so glad to have you here today. So, how did you feel when you first heard that you won this contest?
It was a pleasant surprise, a very merry and blissful one, because over the weeks that followed the deadline of the competition, many kind of thoughts and questions clouded my mind, like, am I going to win or not? Or was it really ever worth it? Because this was my first time that I ever really stepped into the arena. This was my first time participating at an international level. So it was a very big deal for me. And when I finally received the mail, I first did the breathe in, breathe out exercise. And then I opened it. And then I was like, okay, wow, how did that happen? That was a very fun experience for me. And I was shocked, but I'm so happy, so glad to be a part of this.
Yeah, okay. So, what was your speech about and why did you choose that particular topic?
My speech was on the topic learning from failures, how to turn failures into opportunities for growth and improvement. And to say the least, as a teenager myself, I think most of us have been through a lot and have experienced so much that we all have our own stories to narrate, to tell. And so this topic speaks to me. And I had just so many views to give to the world. I just chose it because of that. It chose me.
Yeah, that's a very impactful and thoughtful topic for sure. So, who helped you the most while preparing for this competition?
As I said, my life experiences were one that told me, that pushed me, that you should do this, you should speak about it. But other than that, most of my speech have been driven from what life lessons have been given to me by my own mother. So, life and my mother, these two things.
Very nice. So, how did you practice a lot before the competition?
Definitely. My mantra is to always note the key points down, and it was relatively easier for me to learn this speech because it was my own experience. The ABC that I included in the speech was something that I built on my own. But when I first hit the record button and on my camera and I saw the videos that I have recorded, I was very disappointed in myself. So I sat down like a true judge. I judged myself and I wrote down whatever I was disappointed about. And then finally, when I recorded, I spoke as if I'm the judge, not the contestant. So that's what I did.
That's very inspiring. So, were you nervous before like recording and submitting it?
Well, I recorded a hell lot of times. So that nervousness kind of wore out by then. But where I was truly nervous when receiving the mail, that was the time where the adrenaline just kicked in so fast. It was wow.
That's very nice. So, what was your favorite part about this entire experience?
Definitely the one where I wrote it down. I was just so passionate while writing it down. My concluding lines in the speech were something like, work and win until failure itself is too afraid to face you. So, those lines, it was my favorite part because I've never had the chance, the opportunity to speak about this. And when I finally got it, it was just so blissful, so amazing.
That's very nice. So, do you generally enjoy speaking in front of people?
I do. Actually, the adrenaline that you get when you step into the stage, that's something that is very remarkable. You have to try it again and again. And I have lost competitions more than I have won. And still, I go and try it for the adrenaline. And I think that everyone should do it because that is something that you should at least experience for once or twice before it's too late.
True, true, very true. Then, what is one topic, like a dream topic that you would like to talk in front of people?
I'm actually a nature conservationist, a nature enthusiast. So my dream topic is definitely bringing my own views where to a platform big enough to spread the word among people, to help people understand that this earth would survive, but we'd die. And earth has always been alive and it would continue to be. So these are my own thoughts, my opinions, and I want to have a proper platform to say it.
That's a very significant and relevant thought. I really appreciate it. So, what would you like to tell the people who will join this contest next year?
This competition is mainly open for teenagers, and I feel that not many teenagers get the chance to uh, step into such a big arena in such a big competition. And because this is also virtual, it gives many people the access to actually do it. People that are afraid of speaking in front of a big crowd, it is also great for them because you have to just record. So if you are afraid, this competition, GEMA International Student Speaker Competition, it's the best for you. And even if you think you'll lose, at least try once because this is going to be the biggest step that you're going to take in your whole future when it comes to student speaking competitions.
I'm sure your words will inspire them. So, my last question for you is, if you could win a prize for anything apart from just speaking, what would it be for?
As I said, I'm a nature enthusiast, so I want to do something significant enough to make my name so big that I want to receive an award, maybe, or just a little recognition for my acts. That's my dream.
Okay, Alisha. So that brings us to the end of this interview. Congratulations once again. It's a big win. Thank you so much for joining with me. You're a confident speaker, I see, and I hope you go ahead and achieve all your dreams. So thank you so much for joining with me. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.